Poof! Greetings, Internet. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Today, we MMO players have a small celebration. As greedy pay-to-win company has getting bagooshed for its milking practices. So in today's video, we will explore the story to see what actually happened, and then we will try to help all the forsaken souls that are still stuck in this game. So without further ado, let's go straight into it. Blade and Soul is with us from 2012. 13 years ago, the game was released in Korea and it's still with us. In big 2025, it's still getting updated. Following the huge success of World of Warcraft Classic, NCSoft decided, hey, why wouldn't we remaster the game, re-release it how it was in 2012, cash on nostalgia, and get new customers? And this is exactly what they do. In the end of the February, beginning of March, Blade and Soul, a remastered classic version with improved graphics, improved performance, and more content was released for NA and EU servers. For the viewers that are not familiar with this title, let me highlight the game's strongest points and facts. So the combat for this game is S tier. I think it may be the best combat in the history of MMO, at least for the melee classes. For the range classes, it's mixed feeling. But for the melee classes, you press buttons, it feels good. It feels responsive. The animations are impactful. Immaculate. Also, the game immersion and the music is also S tier top notch. I will leave some tunes from Blade and Soul in the description below, but because really some of those tracks really slaps. And final interesting fact about the game is in 2013, its art director of the Blade and Soul quit the studio and make his own gaming company called Shift Up. Now you can enjoy his art in game called Nike Goddess of Victory and Stellar Blade. So now, as we know what we're dealing with, what happened? NCSoft, the publisher and developer of this game, decide, let's check how much juice we can extract from players, how much money we can suck before they're gonna turn into dust. They decided to remove gold as currency that was used in the market and replace it with cash shop currency. Remove the trade from the players so they cannot cheat the system and incentivize spending. But that was not enough. That was not enough. Sucking power would be not good enough with only those changes. They removed skill tree. Now, to get your skill, you have to drop them from the bosses, and of course the drop is RNG. And you can have 18 skills that you have buy from the market. You cannot drop them by yourself because it's RNG. And price for best version of your skill, the biggest upgrade was around 300 to 500 euro. And then you can equip 18 of them. Well, you can do the math that we are in serious business here. The suction is so strong that when you swipe your credit card, it may actually catch fire. Ooh! 3 months after release the game, all your classic Blade and Soul Andes got sucked dry, that only dust remain. So what NCSoft decided to do? Time to extend the hunting grounds, and they released the game on Steam. But little did they know that on Steam they gonna encounter formidable foe. The Sand Merchants. Sand Merchants has used black magic to create the ultimate spell. Their combined power of Steam refund system and also power of their local dinar currency. And they achieved their ultimate goal. Infinite premium currency spell. Buy cash shop currency using Steam. Go log into your character, buy the item that you set up on market with other character. Move the premium currency to your different character. Use the steamer found on your first character. Repeat. Overnight, the game was taken over by sand merchants having hundreds in thousands in cash shop currency. And the game bagooshed. Such a shame. I firmly believed this game had insane potential, but hey, you fight with the sword, you die by the sword. It is what it is. But there are some still forsaken souls still stuck in this game, and we have to help them. So if you are Blade and Soul refugee and you look for the game that give you similar feeling what did you experience in Blade and Soul, I have two recommendations. For people that miss combat and movement, the closest that I found on the market right now is Wuthering Waves. Compared to Blade and Soul, it feels kinda simplified a lot, but the feeling is kinda similar. I have huge suspicion that Wuthering Waves team had played Blade and Soul and took some inspiration from this game. Also, there is second group that don't give a fuck about combat of movement. They are playing Blade and Soul to experience cultural Korean heritage. There is upcoming game gonna be released in future that will allow you to fulfill your desire to explore South Korean culture. The name of the game, Vindictus Defying Fate.
And finally, the actual setting up of very strict tactical perimeters when they did see that second vehicle really allowed for law enforcement tactics to be deployed. Those were
I'm gonna be honest, like that picture of him with that fucking mask on, dressed up as the police, that shit's actually scary. It's crazy. Like that's some kind of like fucking Michael Myers horror movie shit.
By, as you said, the utilization of technology. So the infrared cameras that were used, the FLIR cameras that pick up heat signatures of individuals gave law enforcement officers on the ground.
I hope my video was informative and you are enlightened human being right now. The next video gonna be about Ion. Ion got focused group test. We have new leaked stuff to talk about. I have absorbed the info for last week, filter shit out, and I'm gonna pump the video. So thank you very much for watching. I hope everyone gonna have amazing day. I wish everyone amazing day. And Wizard out. Puff!